Hi everyone, this is a little extra video that I've just sort of like slotted in whilst I'm filming one of my new ones. And we've literally got the Broadway double roundabouts up ahead in front of us, which is it's a common problem area, if you like, from the Norris Green Test Centre. All you've really got is really just two roundabouts that are quite close together with a pedestrian crossing in between. Now, they are featured on one of my test route videos, and a lot of people have commented that I was in the wrong lane. Now, I sort of get where they're coming from, but there are scenarios that unfortunately us driving instructors have to deal with that make us do certain things, and quite simply, it's the examiners. This particular roundabout, the turn that we're going to do, you'd be quite okay, in my opinion, doing this from the left-hand lane. However, the examiners have categorically stated that if they do this from the left-hand lane, they're going to fail the test, which in my opinion is terrible. It's wrong. It shouldn't be like this. If it's safe, it's fine. So we're going to have a little look at this. So we've got two roundabouts, and effectively what we're going to do, we're going to head slightly off to the right, but both lanes can go in that direction, and then we're going to go straight on. And I'm going to do it from the left-hand lane and explain to you why it's still okay in this way, but don't do this on your test from Norris Green. So the instructions the examiners give is right at the first roundabout, straight on at the second. Now, you can do this from the left-hand lane. I'm just going to show you why. Now, both of these lanes head around to the right-hand side. So if you look at the top right-hand side of the screen now, where the two white cars are, we're doing the same as the white car in the left lane, the one now nearest to the bottom of the screen. Which is not a problem. If we were turning left at the next roundabout, we could be here. But also, you could go straight on from the junction behind me and still be in this lane and still go ahead. So have a look at the black car that appears in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. It goes into the left lane onto the roundabout and arrives in the same position we are in, but continues ahead. So the turn that I've actually done is perfectly safe, but the examiners don't want it done that way. Here are some of the comments I've received on this particular test route video from confused people. First of all, you are driving in the wrong lane, and you should be in the left lane when taking the second exit on the roundabout. That's in the beginning of the video. You are confusing people like us who have their practical test in a few days. Regarding the first double roundabout in the video, please could you advise whether the exits taken are considered right or straight ahead? Thanks. Surely he could have used the left lane to enter both roundabouts and then would have left his ultimate exit in the left lane. Here he used the right lane and ended up in the overtaking lane and had to change back to the normal driving lane. This is also one of the directions and routes that the sat-nav takes you to from this particular test centre. And the instruction that the sat-nav gives is follow the road ahead at the first roundabout and then follow the road ahead at the second roundabout. But to be totally fair to the examiners, they're categoric in their instructions. They do say you will need this to be done in the right lane. And it's only when the pupil ignores that instruction and does it from the left-hand lane that they are going to fail the test. But the point is, for me, again, if it's safe, what's the problem? Let's go and have a look at it again, and I'm going to do it from the correct side this time. So, from the sat-nav directions, straight on at the first roundabout, you could do it from the left-hand side, but the examiner's told you to do it from lane 2. So all we're going to do, we're just going to stay in lane 2 throughout until we're leaving the roundabouts. I couldn't go left from this situation, so therefore when I'm turning left off now, that's safe, but from the previous junction, if I was going to turn left, I'd be cutting across traffic. So it's perfectly safe to go from that left lane even further round to this junction that we've just entered into. So why have I bothered doing this video? It doesn't affect a lot of people, only the people effectively who are going to take their test from Norris Green Test Centre. However, it's not quite like that. The point that I'm trying to make is professional instruction by a proper driving instructor is really important. There is generally good communication between instructors and examiners, and we get to know these things. So therefore, if you go off and just take lessons with mum or dad or someone in the family, you're going to be at a disadvantage. Go with a professional driving instructor. We generally know all the tricks. Thanks for watching.